Good day, everyone. Today is Monday. Monday's forecast video, of course, coming out now. The forecast memo today being tranquil weather through the week, except for a little bit of rain. A nasty storm likely around Christmas. The teleconnection's not so favorable, and there's still pretty high uncertainty because it's 5 to 7 days out. Now, Tuesday, alright, now we get out to Tuesday here, and it's been a pretty good day. We got some clouds off to the west. That's going to be affecting the Baltimore, D.C. area. Your skies will not be free. But otherwise, pretty quiet. Wednesday, not so much. Some rain pushing up. Should be into the Connecticut River Valley by the afternoon hours. An all-day washout through the Mid-Atlantic. But by Thursday, things are clearing out with cloudy conditions for most of the day in the interior of New England. Now, let's get on to the storm. New feature here at Stormtopia.com, the storm graph. I know it's not really a graph, but basically, when it's too early to put a snow map and too late to say we have no clue, we put out the chances of somebody seeing this amount of snow. So what are the chances that someone, and we're going to talk about a storm around Christmas, alright? What are the chances that someone sees greater than an inch? 90%. Greater than 3, 60%. Greater than 7, 32%. Greater than 14, 5%. These will probably go up as we go out through time. These are based on how clear the situation is right now, which is not that clear. I'm going to show you the latest European model, and here we are by the 21st of December. Okay, Wednesday, of course, rain pushing through. The green, darker the green indicates the heavier the rain. The real heavy rain is in the blues, and you can see that by the 23rd, which is the 2 days before Christmas, we see a little wave pass by. The time frame for this is going to be around Christmas. Could be a little bit before, could be a little bit after. And here, this is the European, again, showing that it develops a little bit after. This is the morning hour of Christmas, waking up, the kids, the presents, whatever. It's snowing outside, but it's not horrific travel conditions. It's just a tough day out there. When do the horrific travel conditions arrive on the European? Yeah, by the afternoon hours. AT&T Mid-Atlantic gets slammed. That moves up into southern New England by the evening hours. But the day after Christmas isn't so bad. Now the GFS, not a different picture. Here is this is Christmas Eve on the GFS. Rain across most of the Mid-Atlantic, and then as you go through the pre-dawn hours, it collapses into snow for cities north and west, well north and west of I-95, and eventually ends in snow for parts of Boston, and a pretty substantial snow at that for northern New England. Let's talk about teleconnections, basically indices of the atmosphere. Now, I want to show you here, as I'm loading it up, the North Atlantic Oscillation. You don't want a positive. This is the 23rd. This is the 27th. Let's trace that up. Boom, positive. Alright, this is the GFS forecast. European forecast. Alright, so European ensemble not working. The GFS ensemble working. Positive, falling to be fair, but positive at the same time. A breaking down North Atlantic positive pattern. Arctic Oscillation becoming massively positive. Arctic Oscillation is not as indicative as some other indexes, but it's usually not good if it's positive, and it will be positive. How about the PNA? Yeah, that PNA. 12Z model the predictions for the PNA GFS. You want it around neutral or positive. It's positive after Christmas. Maybe the European would be right in that case. European has it positive even before and after Christmas. PNA is actually as or more indicative of the NAO. So it's very likely that we are going to see something coming around, which is why I have a 90% chance of greater than an inch and a 60% chance of greater than 3. Once we get 6 plus, hey guys, that is just not to be foreseen right now. Most of the teleconnections aren't favorable except the PNA, but the models are showing something, and it's definitely going to amount to something. So stay tuned. Have a great day.